Gall, great catcher. Of course, both players capable at the other parts of the game as well, but Rampage going to try and eliminate at least one of them. They send just one toward Gall, which is always challenging. One goes toward Vincent Tang. Gets really small. And here we go. They send two over at Ben Eng. And on the return, like every time they backpedal, Northern Touch is taking that shot. They just haven't been able to connect so far. And ooh, they try from the corners this time. Eng stays in it. Karandang, vulnerable, makes a catch though, point blank. Ben Eng off. Great play by Justin Karandang. Refs coming together. I think they are summoning the captains. No, they're summoning the back line judges. Just talking over what happened to make sure they get it right. And it doesn't look like much is changing, so other than there are 3 Rampage players left. Armsden, who was just caught back in. Karandang, who made the catch, and Vincent Tang. Against Oren Gall, good fakes. He's looking catch though. He makes one. Tang caught out. Dongan back on the court. Gall blocking one, Travis Dongan. Whoa, gets caught. Guy Armsden catching Oren Gall. Levelecki back on for the Rampage side, and just Dongan for Northern Touch. It's on Dongan's throw. Just missing Levelecki. Levelecki sliding over to the corner. Armsden tries to put one toward Dongan. Scampering backward. It is still 1-1 between Northern Touch and Rampage. Levelecki just barely blocking. And they get all 3 balls toward Dongan, doing a great job of staying alive though. Only one on the Rampage side now. Armsden has it in hand. Dongan has his choice of targets. He's sizing up Armsden, it looks like. No, he goes cross court. Karandang tries to force the catch, doesn't make it. Rush now from Armsden, missing. Levelecki holding the line. They're the only 2 left for Rampage. Still facing down on Dongan. This time he goes across at Levelecki, goes low, makes the block. Armsden with a wicked throw from the corner. Dongan still alive, taxing his cardio, I think. Looks toward Armsden with that one. Northern Touch down to just their 1. And those shots from Rampage missing. A ball in hand for Armsden, none for Levelecki yet. Armsden throws, finally connects. Rampage able to go up 2-1. Great effort from Travis Dongan. He was in there, he played it super well, but not quite able to pull it together. 33 minutes to go. That's 33 overall. These are about 20-minute halves with a 5-minute break. Oh, Armsden with another point-blank catch. Ben Eng got caught. Dongan hit out off the rush. That was Tyler Dongan hit out. Goljadwen with some fancy footwork to stay in bounds. Rampage have all 6 on the court. See a few shots coming in. Rampage still in it though. Mergler with a bit of pressure from the corner. This is Ravi in the other corner, coming up with Snow in the middle. And we see a hit. Oh, and there's a laying down catch by Gall. Refs confirming that looked like a catch. Says Ravi's ball is the one that was caught. Northern Touch to the line. They send 2 at Mergler, but he's able to jump over one and under another. And now we see a ball sent toward Dongan, but Everything's still okay for him. Gall in the middle making the call. Big shot from Jodouin. Rampage, 5 strong. It's Mergler who takes a shot. Nice drop curve, but missing the mark. Northern Touch on the attack this time. Oh, and they connect with Levelecki. Shot whipped back by Mergler, catching Joel Jodouin on the hands. And referees collaborating a little bit once more. The congregation of referees still happening. Let's see if they adjust anything. There's a call out. Players disagreeing with it, but you have to listen to the referees. We got so many on the court. We've got pretty good angles on a lot of stuff. Armston not happy, but gotta shake that off. Orangall taking that shot. Rampage, teammates, Snow, Karen Dang, and Mergler coming up. They send those balls on to Dongan. He tries to retaliate onto Snow. Ooh, long attempt, basically corner to corner from Mergler, missing. Northern Touch, many balls. Rampage, only one. And we see a hit onto Snow, but it's a 1-for-1. Orangall looking for Mergler, who's doing some fancy footwork side to side, gets another ball under control. Gal, of course, as we've seen, a great catcher. Made one while rolling around on the ground. You know, these Rampage players are going to try and make sure he doesn't get anything easy to make a catch on. That ball popping way up. Nobody was going to track that down, though. And it looks like they're real close. Gall with no balls in hand. They fake, try to draw him into something. Nice moves. They make sure neither ball was catchable. He doesn't have any in hand, but that's not necessarily that bad. Confident throw. Mergler takes him out. Gall got his hands on it, but that ball bounced right out of him afterward. He's got those soft hands, so we know that there is some mustard on the shot from Mergler. 3-1 edge for Rampage, but these points really hard fought. Lining things up again. Good speed off the rush. Rampage there a little bit early. Armston takes the shot. Ben Eng checking in to see what the call was. I think he got the blockers on that, so he's still on the court. They get one onto Snow. Armston gets a ball in from the sideline. Northern Touch still on them to throw. They've got that player edge for the time being. Mergler with the block and the shot from Joel Jodouin, who this year is on Team Canada's mixed foam squad. And we get a shot onto Tyler Dongan heading out. The other two still on the court. Randall now talking with Ben Eng and Joel Jodouin. Ken Eng on the court as well. Says Robbie can't get to that ball in time. It bounces back at a bad angle for the Rampage team. Back into the waiting arms of Northern Touch. They got those active fakes. Mergler with a big shot. Eng gets under that one. Rampage, only two. I think they're saying, hey, maybe let's get ball control again. Randall with the fakes. A lot of time spent on the fakes there. Northern Touch willing to use those to disguise the call for quite a while. Rampage setting up on offense for the first time in a little while. Quick release. And Ken Eng hit out. We see one as well onto Dongan. Bit of 1-for-1. And Jodouin hit out as well. So looks like 2-for-1 in this case. Rampage coming out on top. It's 3 left for Northern Touch. This is Robbie scrambling back. They don't take a shot at him. They go toward the middle. Rampage ends up with 3 balls out of all that. Sorry, 4 balls. Wait, where is that other ball? Oh yeah, they've got Miles Dongan hanging on to 2. This is something I've seen both of these teams do. They'll leave one player with no balls, and sometimes 2 balls on one of the corners. Mixes up the tactics a little bit. They look toward Mergler. He's still in it. And looking toward the refs. I don't think anything fancy's happening here, though. Rampage coming up with 4. And they get Dongan out. They also get Eng out, so it's up to Ian Randall. See what he can do against 4 from Rampage. Randall's shot, missing Mergler. Mergler doing a great job of those lateral moves on the back line without actually touching that back line. Armsden blocks and immediately sends that ball over to Sisravi in the corner. That shot from Randall going into the middle. Randall gets another ball. He's cautious. He's shooting from the clear line, trying to stay safe enough. Rampage now with 4. Randall takes another shot. Trying to catch them off guard, but not quite finding the mark this time. Randall throws the last one, looks for a catch. At least 2 right on him, though. And as Rampage takes their 4th point, we see Captain Joel Jodouin calling time out. Northern touch. Want to slow that momentum a little bit, talk things over, figure out what they can do to get an edge on their foes from Ontario. Rampage, of course, has been a top 2 team in Ontario with Fury for the last several years of high-level competition, both provincially and nationally. Rampage sending multiple members toward Team Canada. Northern Touch sent a couple members themselves. They've been kind of in that next tier down of Ontario teams. Never quite able to crack the top 2, but always a threat. They started out, I believe, as a trampoline team at Sky Zone. Played together, adjusted to the non-bouncy style of dodgeball really well. They're top flight athletes. And we are starting off with no blocking. Both teams a little bit cautious. Rampage, it's on them to throw, but I think they're trying to bait one out. Since Robbie finally takes it. Oh, that was a catch. Jodouin making a good alert play to get that ball away from Rampage. Levelecki confirming with the refs that was a bounce. And one sent in between the Rampage members. They're going to get to set up on offense now with 4. We'll see if there's aggression out of Northern Touch as these throws come in. They do take out Miles Dongan on the side. Here we go. We got one going to the middle. Mergler hit out. And Levelecki hit out as well. Great shots coming out of Northern Touch. They still have 5 on the court facing down. 3 from Rampage. They send a few into the corner. The 4th one finally finding the mark. That last one by Karandang goes. He knows he probably didn't want to throw that one. It was the last one in the hands of Rampage. So now Northern Touch, all balls in hand. They're going to have to make something happen with it. Oh, and they make Jeff Snow go to the sideline. Tough spot for Snow. No balls on the team to protect himself. Northern Touch still on the offensive. They go cross court, looking for Ken Eng. Justin Karandang still out there with them on the Rampage side. Try to draw something out from Northern Touch, but they aren't biting. They're just waiting for ball control, and why wouldn't they? Looking for that second point, trying to close the distance. They step into one. Ken Eng hit out. Justin Karandang, the last one left. He's got a couple of balls on the ground in front of him. I think he's looking catchier, though. Not going to make it this time. Northern Touch gets their second point, cutting that deficit. And so they will switch sides. Both teams have some depth players that they haven't called on yet in this match. You also see Cameron Ranican for the Rampage side. Back in his street clothes after, I think, getting a little bit hurt earlier in this tournament, unfortunately. Nothing major, though. We see he's still out there. And so, of course, adjustments will be made by both teams. I don't think we have a ton of time before the next half starts. That no blocking period actually did last quite a while. Northern Touch making good use of that timeout, coming out, claiming the next point. And of course, because we are in the playoff section of this tournament, it is lose and go home, or at least go to your street clothes and watch the rest of the action, because of course, even though we only have a couple more matches today, we got a couple more to come tomorrow. Full day of women's semifinals and then medal matches in both men's and women's tomorrow, kicking things off with women's semifinals at 9 a.m. sharp. There will only be one court tomorrow, since the action will have coalesced around just a few matches. We will be able to bring you everything on the main Dodgeball TTV stream. Four to two Rampage with that 2-point edge. 2 points doesn't feel like a very solid lead when there are 20 minutes of play to go against a strong opponent. But better to be up than down, of course. Both teams talking quite a bit on the ends of the court. Referees telling them to get ready. Everybody's a little bit particular about how the balls are lined up. I think it looks to me like Rampage is going to send just one runner for all three. Looking like it's probably Kenneth Ing. It's quite a speedster off the line. Northern Touch with a much more conventional setup here. And right away it is Eng grabbing all three. Nobody elects to throw off the rush. Northern Touch had the more conventional defensive posture. Oh, and we see a good shot there. Coming in off the Northern Touch side. They get a couple. Mergler out. Naughty out as well. So Naughty, who didn't play in the first half, lasts just a few seconds in the second before getting tagged. Northern Touch. 5 strong on their side. Beyond them to throw with that extra player. Shot coming out from the left. Hopped over by Kenneth Eng. There's a counter. Says Ravi going low to standard. Snow putting a bit of pressure to try and cover. There are 4 balls in hand for Rampage now. Ball retrievers bringing one in for the Northern Touch side to play defense with. Great defense out of the left side. I guess that's the right corner for Northern Touch if you're on their back line. They come up to the line now. 3 Dongans and Jodwen. They find Sisravi. And good patient play this time by Northern Touch, waiting for that ball to head back over to their side. No need to force things in that situation. All right, they're resetting again. Rampage willing to take that counter, but it does reset the shots. Another 10 seconds ready and available here for Northern Touch. Rampage with 4, Snow with 2. He's a thrower this time. Armston evades that. Oh, not able to scoop it up. Oh, and there's one going through the blocker on Dongan. Snow getting that ball right on the mark, probably with a bit of curve to it. 2 left for Rampage. Ken Eng accompanying Snow. They go for Dong and they get the graze. He heads off to the side. Orangall still out there with Joel Jodouin for Northern touch. Jodouin unloads one and then a fake from Eng drives him down. Rampage, 2 balls each. They send 2 towards Jodouin, but they do miss. Pops up ready to attack, but he'll wait. Set things up. Northern touch's turn. Rampage coming up a few steps to put that pressure on. Kenang so quick to get low and get that blocking ball up in front of him. We see them looking toward their left side. No luck here. Northern touch now with 4 again. Probably just throwing 1 here. And Snow is hit. Good shot by Orangall. Northern touch hoping to have their deficit. They still have to take out Kenneth Eng. That ball going under him. And those balls collide midair. Kenang hits. Orangall tracking him down with that last shot, and it is 4-3. Very close match, very contested points here. Rampage back to what I'd call, at least in this tournament, their classic lineup. Northern touch bringing Michael Lamb on for the first time in this round. Nobody actually throws off the rush. Lamb had a ball. Kind of fell away, but Northern touch still in control. It's on them to throw. We see the throw coming from the left side, and they find Mergler. Mergler hasn't been on the court very much in the last few points. Northern touch doing a great job of hitting him. This is Robbie trying to throw toward a little bunch up of Northern touch players, but can't quite find his target this time. This is Robbie, of course, the coach of the men's foam squad this year. Jeff Snow heads over to the side. Rampage down to 4. Northern touch still with all 6. And that one popping up. Dongan heads off. Lamb is in the middle making calls. Sends across court toward Kenang. Nice little no look. Rampage regrouping though. They've got 4. They miss. We see Sisravi still holding 2 in that left corner position for Rampage. Eng able to get low, and ooh, that return shot from Sisravi taking out Dongan. So Rampage bringing this back a little bit, 4-on-4. They're leading 4-3 in the match. Sisravi with the block. Eng all the way up to the line, waiting for the rest of his team. They're going to have to hustle. And they do. Armsden lets one go. Sort of a casual motion, but still a good shot. Nothing casual about this match, though, as they come up to the line. Dongan lets it go, wary about the return shots as Ravi does end up taking one. It's a long shot, but Jodouin ready, gets under it. Ravi again, 2 in hand. Rampage trying to play with empty hands on the middle players. Armsden gets one now. Karen Dang staying in the back to shadow. Gall thought about reaching for that one, but a little too far. It's on Northern touch now. They've got 3 balls, but they were the recipients of the last throw, and so it's on them. Ooh, coming close to Karen Dang. Oh, and they get one on to Joel Jodouin. He heads off to the side. 2 balls invested, but they are able to put it on him. And look at this, both balls on Rampage. It's currently in Sisravi's hands. Yeah, he's saying, you take this. Northern touch certainly not out of this point yet. Oh, there's the attack out of Dongan. Dongan deflecting that, just missing his teammate with it. Now coming up to the line aggressively. A return shot coming his way. Ben Eng hit out. Lamb hit out as well from the Rampage side. We've got 2 remaining on Northern Touch. Dongan and Gall facing off against Armsden, Karandang, and Sizravi. That cross-court attempt falling a little bit short. Northern Touch. Karandang has the attack, but couldn't quite squeeze it as it dropped through him. 2-on-2. Another tense point between these teams, Ontario rivals. Ravi gets away from that shot from Dongan. Oh, that one coming close, but Dongan gets low, gets a blocker on it. Northern Touch to the line. They step into it towards Sizravi. He steps off. All right, so Northern Touch able to yank this one back, fighting for the tie. Armsden alone. Armsden trying to sell that he was going to block, ends up looking for the catch at the last second, but neither ball really in range to do it. Ball made by Dongan to the line again. They stagger the throws this time. Armsden able to react to it, sends a drop shot toward Dongan. Armsden has some good curve on some of his shots. Ooh, that one coming real close to Dongan's head, it looked like. Guy Armsden out of London, Ontario. Bouncing a ball into his grip. Northern Touch, only one in hand. Armsden sending that one a little off the mark. Oh, and he catches Dongan with that goal. Steps into it. And that was, I think that was off the ground. Yeah, referee's confirming. It did end up in Gall's hands, but it hit the ground first. 1-on-1 continues. Northern Touch trying to tie this up. Rampage trying to pull ahead. Little underhand attempt. Now Armsden sends one long. Both players willing to throw from all the way at the back, and Gall takes it. We see that long range shot connecting. It is 4-4. It's like a little bit of wet spot on the court. Player safety is pretty important, so cleaning that up quickly. A lot of fans here to watch this one. We appreciate it. A lot of fans in the chat. We appreciate that too. Not sure if a timeout was called. Kind of think so, because the refs aren't telling them, hey, get back here. Karandang up there making sure the balls are just the way Rampage wants it. They're not grouping all 3 together this time. And just confirming, thank you, producer Taylor. It is indeed a timeout. All right, so Northern Touch able to claw things back here. They pulled into a tie. If they do win, this would be a bit of an upset, you have to think. Rampage perpetually top 2. But all good things possibly come to an end. Northern Touch hoping to be the ones to break that streak. Dongan and Jodoin putting the pressure on for Northern Touch. Rampage back up to the line. Ooh, there's a hit. Mergler connecting. He's got such a quick release and a high accurate throw. He's got 2 balls this time. On the offensive, that one skimming in just low, short on Dongan. This time it's 3 dongs and Ben Eng to the line. That one missing into the middle. Mergler trying to bait something out. Laziak on there for the first time for Rampage. And that shot connecting with Dongan. So Sizravi able to help the Rampage side get that player edge again. They're 2 up. It's sent right onto Kenneth Eng. Both of them out here. Kind of similar skill sets, playing for different teams though. Both Engs. Mergler faking. He's got the good enough release that we all know it's possible he'll take it and be right on target, but Northern Touch weathering that, sending a ball into the middle. Snow claims 1 ball. And we see that one go into the middle. Dongan hit out, and the other Dongan hit out as well. Ang out as well. Randall's the only one left. Oh, Mergler is tagged, so Randall, good shot to track someone down. But he's got a tall order now. Lazic taking over that corner from Mergler. Longtime teammates on Crunch back in Toronto. Snow, Sizravi, Laziak heading up there. They send a couple on to Randall. Randall checking in. I think he's safe. No, ref's confirming he is out. All right, a little bit of conversation. Randall saying he doesn't know. Ref confirming. All right, so Rampage, that was a quicker point. They go up by 1. This is a tight match. We got just over 7 minutes. Right away on the run, we see Mergler and Laziak getting the pitch back. Oh, and Laziak's shot popping way up there. They do take out Travis Dongan. Up to the line, they send one towards Snow. Godwin, longtime captain of this team, trying to keep things controlled, make sure everybody knows the plan. Ang comes up in the middle, making the call. It is Ang throwing it toward the other Ang on the other side. Oh, and that one popping way up, track down. Oh no, Dongan not able to control it. Both of them heading off. Ref's talking a bit as well. I was looking at the pop-up, so I'm not sure what the conversation is about. I'm pretty sure both of the Dongans should be off. They've stopped the time while the conversation happens. What's Renican doing on the court? He's talking politely over there to Ian Randall. Ian Randall, I'll say, pretty capable Smash Bros player as well as a dodgeballer. Been able to play against him quite a bit during COVID. And okay, whatever the happenings were, we're back. Everybody to the back line. Northern touchdown to Oren Gall and Joel Jodwin. Rampage has a few. They take out Snow as he goes low. Rampage now with the extra balls. Karandang still holding no ball, shadowing. Sizravi throws, blocked by Gall. Laziak in the other corner. Laziak, who's part of the men's foam program this year, has been a gold medal winner at Worlds in the past. Laziak, though, tagged out this time. So Karandang preferring to go ballless here. Northern touch. Look towards Sizravi. Sizravi sizing things up. Karandang with a fake. Sizravi takes it. That one bouncing. Gall doing a good job of keeping those balls near him, even if they skip in. Makes it easy for his team to set up on whatever they do next. Karandang hit out on the shot by Jodwin. Karandang not happy with himself, but hey, that was a good shot. Sizravi now alone, facing 2. Expect to see the rush or the aggressive move. Sizravi ready though, waiting for it, blocks it. He's going to take a bit more time. He's got that left-handed throw. Both players itching to react to whatever he does. Gall does so, and it's a hit. I think Gall's got Sizravi's number, at least in the last little bit. Northern touch ties things up. 5s apiece. We got about 4.5 to go. Another timeout called, this time by Northern touch. Both teams get 1 per half, I believe. Sideline players coming over and peering intently at the time. So teams talking things over a little bit. This is also a chance for the captains, if they want to talk to the referees. All right, 5-5 in this match. Both teams obviously want this. Referees whistling, signaling to get ourselves back. We will be running for these balls once again. Northern Touch there a little bit quicker this time. They don't take the shot though, nobody does. These teams heading up to the line. Northern Touch faking a whole bunch of times, taking finally. Laziak sends one from the back line, but he does miss. Rampage still with 3 in hand, but it's on Northern Touch to throw since the Rampage did last. Northern Touch sends one toward Karandang. Rampage coming up with 4. Send one onto the blocking ball of Dongan. Northern Touch in a place where they can only really afford to throw one, most likely. Oh, and there's a return shot onto Dongan. Great attack all the way from that back corner. Laziak, Mergler, and Snow coming up. They get Jodwan on the back pedal. Nobody out yet for Rampage. All right, 4 balls for Northern Touch. It's on them to throw, talking things over. 5 balls. Mergler the only one in hand for Rampage. He's faking actively. You know he could take the shot if he wants to here. And he takes one. Oh, and that one from Gall popping right into his grasp. Ben Eng hits out Karandang to Kenneth Eng, grabbing a ball and driving Northern Touch back. They've still got 3 on the court. Dongan, Gall, and Eng. Rampage coming up. They find Dongan. 4 on 2 now. Rampage going to stay a little bit aggressive, I'm sure. Oren Gall, though, has been a stalwart for this team. It's Eng who throws. And coming to the line, they attack that corner. Ben Eng with 2 balls, able to block the shot. Rampage probably going to play this a little bit slow. They've got that player edge, they can afford to. See Northern Touch only throwing 1 so that they can keep 3 on defense, and it guarantees that they'll get to set up with 4 on offense and retreat with some protection. Well, that shot skipped over. Ben Eng, though, does get hit. Great shot, and now 1 left. Orangall by himself, steps into 1 from the back. Looking for another one. Everything's getting rolled his way now. Laziak taking over the corner. Gall from long range. Rampage coming up. Gall taking 1 shot. Laziak ready for it. Gall probably going to look for a catch. Not like he won't throw it as well, but just setting up. He's looking for a block in this case. Steps into another one. Snow attacks and gets it through. Rampage with that very important go-ahead point. 6-5. I think I heard 2 minutes and some number of seconds. So our timer a little bit off, but not too far off. Some timeouts and referee conversations messing with the rhythm a little bit. And I think a false start call toward the Northern Touch side. So 1 warning per half. If there is a second one, that team will start down a player. Nobody going to give a false start this time. Northern Touch there very quickly again, though. That one popping way up, and it is a hit. Laziak hit out as well. Mergler as well. So great start for the Northern Touch side. Snow looking to get some momentum back. Sends one into the Northern Touch crowd. Sends another into the crowd. Missing. Dongan sends one skipping towards Snow. Snow with an attack as well. This is a bit of a flurry. This is Rafi calmly stepping over to the other corner. Karandang taking his familiar place in the middle. This is Ravi decked by a couple, though. We see a hit as well. Dongan stepping to the side, but Northern Touch still 5 strong. Looking in good shape to tie this up with 6s. Just about a minute to go. Snow sending a second ball in, finds Dongan. Both players at the line missing each other. Northern Touch does get tagged though. Jode went out. Benning takes it. Snow is ready enough. Northern Touch down to 3. This is the pace we know these teams can play at. They usually play pretty controlled, but everybody content with that rhythm. We see a hit onto Karantang. We also see a hit onto Ang. Snow still up, facing down against just Orengal, one-on-one after barely any time. If Rampage takes this, they will almost certainly move on. If Northern Touch takes this, we're going to be looking at match point. Snow takes it, it's a block. And what's the call here? I think just heading back, sudden death. The captain's up there talking to the referees. The referees talking to make sure they know what they want to do here. Both players toward the end did send balls toward each other. But I think we're looking at no blocking. One-on-one. Snow and Orengal head to head. This is either for the win for Rampage or the tie for more action. This court's been the site of a few of those extra periods in playoffs already. And we're off. Both players willing to throw from all the way back. Snow sends one. Clips Gall with the first shot. Rampage moving on 7-5. Hard fought match. Rampage, the defending champs, coming through in the clutch. Northern Touch making it incredibly difficult on them. And so that brings us to a close for this round. There's still one more to come. Fortunately, I'm not sure who it is, so stay tuned if you want to see another playoff match. There will also be other matches on the mainstream Dodgeball TTV, as well as Dodgeball TTV 3 will be featuring the middle court. But until then, this is Terry Thrasher signing off for at least a few minutes.
Okay, we're here with Hardest Foam and Fury. Let me see your perspective here. Yeah, on your left is Fury, on your right, Hardest Foam. Beginning things off, we have Wood taking that initial shot and connecting on Solberg. First response. Gets Wood in return. Eye for an eye. Whew. Long distance shot and getting out of the way of that one. Speakman. Back and forth. Wong taking a shot from Hardest Foam. Connecting on Yusuf. Burt connects through the block. Ko trying to catch that post away last second. Just short. A lot of pump fakes. Beautiful shot coming out from the side of Hardest Foam. Connecting with Andrusik. We have Nuyens and Potvin left for Fury. Von Stebby, first to be knocked out instead of 5. And Solberg went out. Nice shot! Beautiful shot, knocking out Potvin. Nuyens getting a clean block there. Ko directing pressure. Balance. Playing patient. Andrusik, co-captain of Fury. And in the corners, Valance and Wong, the captains, Hardest Foam. Andrusik getting in and out of pressure nicely, taking his shot. Long shot, hits its target, but blocked by Andrusik. Getting under it, reset. Wong takes the shot though. Andrusik, pressure, pressure. Only the one ball for Hardest Foam. Andrusik doing a great job of just persisting here. Wong getting called out. Nice shot by Andrusik. Essentially a 60-foot cross court, connecting with the toe of Wong. The longer this goes on, the more energy Hardest Foam is using, and all Fury's got more than 6, right? They can rest Andrusik after this one. Yeah, just expelling those arms of Hardest Foam just for 1 point. Ko tapped out. Shot goes high. Valance comes up. And Andrusik doing a fantastic job of just staying alive. got a turbo button for block. Chooses to reset. Balance kind of left Burke there for a minute. But Andrusik gets tapped. Hardest Foam will take the first point. Hard earned for Hardest Foam. A little bit of risky situation there with Burke kind of overstaying, letting Andrusik play as a 1v1. Fantastic job just blocking those two to get the double team and secure that first win. Yusuf fast off the line. Wood connects with Ko's foot. Solberg will go out as well. Elaine will take the trip with him. Five aside.
Walked off already. Looks like you had
What?
not too sure who the reference. I don't either. Not too sure who the reference. I don't know. They're saying it's not even. I don't know who the referencing.
What? Oh, my apologies. I had Andrusik and Nguyens messed up last game. My apologies on that one. Balance. Connected with Decker, knocked out as well. Free for Hardest Foam. It's just a 5-on-5. I believe this has been Vinish's first match in. First game in of the match. Let's see if he can get some work done. Ko with a pump fake. Runs Stebby, takes a cross court. Can't connect. The counter pops in and out. Elaine almost had it. Oh, sweat stain on the court. Want to make sure no one gets hurt. Back to the action. On Stebby, hitting the ground in front, trying to get a foot. Comes up short. Nice job. Pump fake leads to a pretty big commit from Potvin. Short again. No one wants to be giving up catches in these moments. Good pressure from both sides, not giving each other anything for free. Connecting with Woods is Ko. Ko again on Yusuf. And we're even. Potvin takes a shot. Try to get that one to dip. Oh, goes for the catch. Knocked out with that ball in hand though. On Stevie, can't keep it in. Andrusik on the left, putting pressure. Potvin staying loose. Soro, pressure. Followed with Andrusik. Potvin leading the charge. I like that little underhand. That little flick can be useful. You don't want to give away the read all the time, right? That elbow comes up. It's not always just about how hard you throw it, but how hard you are to read. You're only dealing with 30-foot lines here. Finish. Buying room for Ko to take the shot, staying alive in the process. Soro looking for pressure. Finish challenges it. Andrusik goes for Ko, who gets down. These games have been hard fought. About 5 minutes in and we're only on the second game. Nice job, staying alive. Ko secures it through the pressure. Mavericks versus Future getting loud. Finish. Takes his shoes off. I believe that was Soro with that shot. Ko with a nice 60-footer, staying safe from the back line. Not wanting to let a charge from Fury take him out. Good job playing it safe. Imagine Ko's gonna want to play this like Nguyen's. Drag all the energy he can out of Fury. Even up the score. Or take it 2-0. Staying alive. Ko doing fantastic work. Baiting out some extra shots. Gets to play a one-on-one. Goes for the cross court. And a long one at that. Someone tell me the hypotenuse of 30 and 60. Ground. Ko looking a little bit exhausted. Potvin getting under. Directing pressure. Ko lines up for the catch. Charges in. Potvin getting over it. Potvin stays through. High. Ko looks like he got a bit of respite from that. We are almost 10 minutes into this first half. We are in game 2. Timeout. Fantastic work by both teams. Nguyen's in the previous game, Ko in this one. Showing how hard it can be to get someone out when they have blocking balls in hand. Especially when you give them space to move around as they want. It's a lot easier to hit someone when there's 6 on the court. Sounds like all the VDL is to my right now. Ref's just discussing. Be starting again here in a second. Fun fact about Fury. Fury has taken second place 2017, 2018, and 2019 at Nationals. And that timeout lets him prep and takes out Ko. Fury looking for that gold medal. Plenty from provincials. 2018 through 2022. Taking first place in the Ontario provincials. Looking for that gold at Nationals is Fury. Hardest foam. Been fantastic these last couple of years. Solberg knocked out first again. One is the score. Great shot there by Elaine. Netting on Von Stebbe. A lot of pump fakes coming out. Oh, gets Speakman. Great work by Hardest Foam. 3 pump fakes to open up the shot for Wong. Decker takes a long one on the counter. Elaine snapping that neck to the side to get out of the way. Yusuf gets Wong. Decker staying alive, getting over it. Connects. Wood. Nuyens. Soro to the side of Fury. Decker. Finish. Oh. Plenty of power behind the arms of Hardest Foam left on the court. Wood and Soro both taking shots. Soro keeps it moving, blocks. Decker on target, but can't get through. Finish moving, gets through both. Oh, never mind, my bad. Clean block by Soro. That one does get through though. Back and forth match so far. No one letting a point go unanswered. 8:30 left in this first half. I don't even want to see what no block looks like with these two teams. That's going to take like 10 seconds. Okay. Ko and Wong both taken out off the rush. And a double tap. And a skim. And Drusik. Great sportsmanship. Looked like it tipped his finger. Beautiful shot. From the captain to the foot of Elaine. Soro getting around it. Big pump fake by Decker there. Nothing connects. A lot of pump fakes to open it up, forces a move, but just wide of Nguyen's shoulder. Burke getting under it, counters. Nguyen staying alive. Nguyen can't connect. Finish attempts as well. Potvin staying with it. Balance getting under it. Pressure. Decker takes the shot. Takes out Nguyen's. Some of Decker's best throws come from that back line. Just wide over the shoulder of Decker. Looking to respond to his last counter. Potvin doing great work. I would want to throw at that too with the way he was giving eyes to hardest foam. Beautiful shot. Wood connecting with Burke. Decker counters Potvin. Potvin moves to the middle. Connects with Decker. He connects with Thoreau, 2v2. Potvin and Wood. On for Fury. Finishing Balance instead of hardest foam. Balance keeps the pressure to get that extra ball. Not sure what that was. Trying to figure out who has to take the shot. Potvin takes it. Gets finished. Oh, goes for the catch. Great work there by the side of Fury. Just collapsed on the play. I think we're at, is that half? Okay. Scores 2-2 going into halftime. Once again, this is day 2 of the Canadian Dodgeball National Championships. We're here streaming from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Thank you for tuning in. Tomorrow is Championship Sunday. We'll have the women's semifinals starting off the day. Then I believe the men's and women's bronze matches, followed by the men's and women's gold medal matches. Right now you're watching the lead semifinals, quarterfinals between Hardest Foam and Fury. Semifinals take place at 7:10. The final match of the day. Both these teams looking to make it to that match. Fury took silver last year. Unsure where Where did Hardest Foam finish last year? If you let me, we'll find that out. Okay. 8th or 10th. Thank you. Either way, this year, both are looking. Either way, both teams are looking for gold this year. A lot going on the future and Mavericks court. We're getting ready to start here. 2-2 going into the second half. Fury, hard as foam. Off the rush, we'll have Solberg and co-running. Solberg's gotten out, I think, first the last 2 or 3 games. Let's see if he gets deep into one, what he can pull off. Definitely a top-tier catcher, but it is 7-inch, and this is Nationals. Looks like we had a Lane and Potvin running. With Wu looking to be set up for the pitch back. Oh, Wu's going for the run. Potvin and Wood both get. Again, Solberg and Wong taken out first. Deja vu on the other side of the court. Stebby directing into the side. Lane and Yusuf looking to counter. Yusuf takes the shot, gets down, getting under it. Jusek gets the extra ball. He'll get a second attempt. Pump fake's coming through. Taps the lane as the captain. Just balance. Co-captain. Byron Wong as well. Yusuf. Spinning out of the lane. Survive. Potvin sneaking up on that corner, looking under the radar, ready to strike. I got my eye on you. Yusuf, fantastic movement on that front line, takes the shot. Getting out of there. Not sticking around to see what Burke can throw his way. Potvin welcomes a teammate back with a ball in the armpit. Elaine, happy to be back. We'll take. No, it won't. Okay. Just a pump fake. A full side for Fury. You're looking to take their first lead. Elaine not wanting to go back to the outline, gets out of the way of that one. Great job by Yusuf. Elaine, the receiver of that counter this time. Ko knocked out. Elaine knocked out. Burke survives. 5 versus 2. Balance staying alive. Burke getting under. Wu with a ton of pressure there. Balance was looking to get that counter before his ball died. Didn't find an opening he wanted to take. Would rather get that ball back. 5 balls now for Burke. Woo. Nice job forcing that situation. 1v1 trade here works for Fury. Hardest Pump can't trade with one player in. Burke throws a sinker. Doesn't connect. Response forces a big reaction out of Wood. It's amazing how these players can just keep in bounds. The entirety of Fury yelling stop at the same time. It's pretty cool. Looks like Burke wants that catch. Dropping his balls to take away the foot shot. And he wants to catch bad. Team catch. Great heads up play by Wu. Just like an outfielder in baseball, right? Back up your fellow outfielder. It pays off. Three, 2. Wood, Siro. Oh, sorry, Wood takes out Vanish. He took out Siro. Yusuf connects. Long taken out early again. Wong did phenomenal last match I should say. So great target choice by Fury. Looking to take him out. If it isn't broke it, don't fix it. Double! Wood and Yusuf both knocked out. Wu getting out of the way. Pivoting his legs. Getting rid of that foot shot. Speakman, a lot of pressure. Elaine gets to take the shot. And the help of his corners. Elaine tapped. Solberg and Balance don't allow the attempt by Speakman or Wu to go for it. Speakman goes high. Wu tapped by Decker. Balance. A 55-foot foot shot. Solberg, Wong, looking to persist a little longer into this game. Wood goes for finish this time. Wong can't connect. Counter, counter, counter. 3 off. Potvin, Siro. And Wood. Speakman and Andrusik. Last in for Fury. Hardest foam looking to take back that lead. Sweat on the court, not wanting anybody to trip. Safety first. Twitch chat, who do you think is going to win this one? What do you think the final score is going to be? This looks like anybody's match. Drusik can't connect. Speakman does. Beautiful cross court by Wong. Blocked by Speakman, and Drusik putting pressure, chooses not to take it. Balance. Target of that one. Middle court is erupting. We're watching the far court. Speakman staying alive. No game won easily so far. 2 high throws. 1 medium height, but all 3 dodges getting low, getting under it. Solberg takes one of the first shots of his of this match. Wong connects with the shoe of Andrusik. Speakman last in. Another 3v1 situation. Decker says, I'm not waiting though. Hardest foam 4. Timeout. Timeout. Okay, how much time is left? 8:25? Both teams gonna take this moment to figure out what's next. Fury isn't gonna be happy they're on the back foot right now. They are still very much so in this. 8 minutes, 30 seconds left. There's plenty of time for both of these teams to take it. Once again, this is day 2 of 3. Join us after this for the semifinals on Dodgeball Twitch TV or CBC Gem. Tomorrow, women's semis, men and women's bronze, men and women's gold. Action starts tomorrow at, let me get that for you. The time on the schedule is not present. I'll find that though, but join us tomorrow. Wake up real early. Drink 9 cups of coffee. You ready to just take in all the dodgeball? That's my plan. Yusuf to Wood. Long under it. Solberg getting out. Like someone in a horror movie. Decker takes the shot. Connects on Potvin. Looks like it connected off the knee pad. It's one of the spots it's not always the easiest to tell if it flicks off of. That one is though. Von Stebby to the foot of a lane. I think there was a clock check there. Solberg just wide of Wood. Long tapped out. Wood and Wu together taking him. Balance. Pressure in the side, forcing a move. I think it was Vanish that took that shot. Couldn't connect. They really want Wood out, huh? Decker tapped out. Got him in the arm. Nish takes a shot high. A lot of pressure, but no response. Choosing instead to go for a 4-man shot here. Double team. Valance. Getting under it all. Such a close shot there by Von Stebby. Just short. Foot of Wu. Balance staying alive. Counters Yusuf. That one connects though. Fourth side of hardest foam. 4 balls, I should say. What a catch! Okay, Wu took that out. Von Stebby connects on that one on Siro. Wood staying alive. Valance taken out on the counter. Oh, one ball was hanging out in the middle there. Solberg, the double tap. First time a team's had a 2-point lead. Four minutes and 20 seconds left. Let's see who the roster is. Looks like 2 minutes. 2 minutes remain. Finish. Get that first connection. Gets the back of Siro. Wu taken out. Wong getting under it. Big connection there by Speakman. Probably in the last minute or so here. Becker staying alive. Dodging big, getting small, getting low. What a catch! The double tap balance taken out as well by Yusuf. 3 against 3. 45 seconds left, plenty of time to end this for Fury, who could win it again in no block and force a tiebreaker in overtime. But it's hard as foam that controls the clock. Long stays alive. Solberg. Oh my! Yusuf with the knee catch. I'm gonna try to find out exactly how much time is left. Discussion going on with the refs.
Sometimes say when it's off. They stop it.
How much time is there?
You can't see it on the
Oh.
screen. They have to take time off because they never start the clock.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out exactly how much time is left. Discussion going on with the refs, trying to understand what's going on. Both these teams looking to get that gold medal. Fury, the 1 seed. Hardest foam, the 3. But they were undefeated through most of, I think through all of day 1. Taking their first loss against Mavericks this morning. And I think a tough loss following that. I'm gonna try to get an understanding of what's going on with the refs. Bring the report back to you. I'll be right back. We are back with an update. There was a timeout that was taken earlier. The time was not paused. When they corrected the clock, they accidentally went the wrong way with the, I think they added too many minutes, or they didn't unpause at a certain point. Either way, the main issue being Fury was playing under the assumption there was more time on the clock. I'm not sure exactly how much time is left. Apparently they can't see it. But yeah, it's an unfortunate situation. We should be getting started in 1 second here. Okay, looks like there's still more adjustments going. I don't know how much time there is. Let me see again. Okay. Still confusion on the clock. I think it's going to a 3-minute clock. Future versus Mavericks, by the way. Update there. Future 8, Mavericks 7 in their no block right now. Mavericks looking to tie it up and take it to an overtime. And we're back. Long with the block. 3v4. Let's get resituated here. It scores 5-3, hardest foam. Decker Wong just taking out Wu. We're down to Wood, Siro, and Yusuf inside of Fury. Getting small, Decker blocking. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. Sounds like future Mavericks are tied. This game's close too. Fury on the cusp of getting into a situation where they can come back. Decker takes a high shot. Getting under it is Soro. Wong getting under. Staying low. 150. Decker and Wong just need to survive. They do not need outs. I will get into the clock situation in a second. Essentially, they don't know when the battery in the device died. They aren't sure exactly when. It was an estimate. They thought it was 4 minutes. They thought it was 2 minutes. Wong tapped out there. So they decided to split it and call it 3. It was all a method anyway. Decker has to survive here for 1:20 to force a win for Hardest Foam. Fury needs to deal with Decker. They look composed. 3v1 and long games have been the signature of this one. Yusuf takes the long corner shot. Soro putting pressure, not letting that ball. Where's that ball gonna stop? Just over the line, forcing Fury to throw. 45 seconds. Decker getting under. Taking that far shot, not letting him collapse. Gets the first of 3. Soro, Yusuf, Decker. 20 seconds. Five seconds, Decker survives. Hard as boom. Moving on to the semifinals. The team from Vancouver guarantees an appearance on Championship Sunday. Still has work to do after this to get to the gold medal match. Stay tuned. Next up, women's quarterfinal. Reckless, Rack Attack. Both teams absolutely fantastic. Reckless, I believe, going absolutely undefeated. Rack Attack taking out, who was it just for Rain? Both of them the 1 seeds out of their respective provincials. Vancouver has to be excited. VDL, SDL, all of them. They have a team within arm's reach of a medal at nationals. We'll sign out for now. Mavericks' future is on Dodgeball TTV 3. Seems like they're in overtime. Go check that out. I'm Bill Fisher. See you tomorrow.
All right, everyone in here, out there, at home, other places, we have rejigged the schedule just a little bit. So depending on what you may have heard, your expectations may have been subverted a little bit here. What we've got on this court is a men's semifinal match. Rampage, the defending national champions, facing off against New Era, the top team out of Manitoba's provincials. There are some loud Manitoba fans nearby. New Era did win the match during the round robin. When they had a pool crossover. And here we go. New Era a little bit faster off the rush, bobbling a little bit. We see a shot from Kopet. New Era. It's on them to throw. Woods sends it. We see a hit onto Armsden. Another shot, this time from Woods, looking to the middle. It's a miss. Laziak returns fire. It's a miss down the middle as well. This is Robbie sidestepping that one casually. Kopet ready to attack. Laziak scooching back. Rampage to the line, though. They get one onto Kopet. Woods picks up. Elects not to take a shot right away, just holding the line for his side. Grenier behind him, like Dupasquet, helping to organize things a little bit. Although, we got a bit of a pause. Talking things over. Not sure what provoked it this time. Let's see if we get a hint. All right, I don't know what happened, but referees seem to have it all under control. Everybody's going to be back at the lines. We see 5 balls in the hands. Okay, nope. There's more talking. I think Captain Alfaro still had a bit more to say. But hopefully we have things sorted out now. Timer being managed hands-on at the moment. Still not starting. When we pick up, New Era is going to have 5 balls. They're going to look to whittle down this Rampage side. Grenier clapping on his teammates from the sideline. And just like that, we're off one more time. They send 3 toward Mergler, who manages to evade them all. This is Ravi, though, out on the side. 3 balls in hand for Rampage and New Era, who send 1 into the middle toward Ken Eng. On the attack now, we see New Era playing it a bit defensively. Woods goes low. That ball staying on the side of the team. Alfaro making the play call. It's his shot in the middle. That ball retrieved by the ball retriever. Go figure. Rampage up at the line. They go toward Kopet. All right, Rampage has an extra ball. Snow, the thrower that time, taking out Nguyen. Victor Nguyen will be sitting for at least a little bit, or standing on the side. Things have slowed down a little bit here. Still 0-0 early in this men's semifinal match. Kopet lets one go, tags Jeff Snow. Ball from the middle court, briefly getting over onto this side before ball retriever Megan Potter sends it back over to the match between, I think, Reckless and Rack Attack. Meanwhile, over here, Mergler tagged out on a cross shot from Kopet. Kenneth Eng The last one left for Rampage. Facing down 3 from New Era. Kopet was a member of the national squad in 2019, unable to attend. He's leading his team. You see all 3 of them taking the shot. Dupasquier as well, holding down the middle. Kopet, the target for Eng there. Dupasquier throws, missing high. His corner teammates still have balls. Kenneth Eng lets one go. It skips short. And Eng's still in it, takes a shot. Kopet bends underneath that one. Eng still up at the line, takes a shot from around the clear. Woods hit out. Still 2-on-1 though. See Kopet setting things up. Eng saying he wasn't hit. Obviously the New Era folks think he was. Refs talking things over. One of the things that is going to be reinforced, if necessary, to these teams is if you don't make the calls on whether the other team is hit, that is a job for the referees. Looks like they're saying safe. Kopet giving a thumbs up, though. I think he agrees. Rampage player sends one toward Kopet. He's still got 2 balls in hand, getting one in from the sideline. Still another one in the ball retriever's hands, but you see a couple of shots toward Eng. He stands up, rips one, rips a second one. Kopet jumping, tongue out, lets it go, comes close. I think the tongue out may have given him extra power, but maybe compromised the accuracy a tiny bit, threw off his balance. Eng still up at the line, keeps going toward Kopet. Eng taking his time to set up. Kopet does have a ball in hand now. Eng does go that way, easy block. Well, as easy as it could be in this situation. Eng throwing from a safe distance. Nice shot toward Kopet. Dupasquier ready with the run-up. I think he knows he's got fairly free reign. Eng steps into one. Kopet with the block. A second shot goes his way. And Kopet is down. Dupasquier alone. Kenneth Eng looking to try and bring this back from 1-on-3. DJ Dupasquier steps up, sends it high. Maybe hoping for a jump out of Eng. Shaking his head though as he backed up a little bit. There's a block. Dupasquier gets the hit, goes right through it. 1-0 New Era. DJ Dupasquier making sure that Rampage not able to complete the 1v3 comeback. And so they are earning that first point after a good 5 minutes of play. Both of these teams can be explosive. Dupasquier maybe going to take another shot right away. They take out Mergler, and he is returned on. Mergler, who has been playing in Winnipeg quite a bit over the last year. Laziak taking over the corner from him. Woods lets one go into the middle. Laziak returns fire toward the middle as himself, missing Alfaro. And we see a shot from Woods. And see those returns. Anytime Woods lets go of the ball, they're willing to take a shot back on him. But Laziak out on the corner from Rampage. Kopet steps into that one. Sisravi gets underneath. Sisravi fires toward the middle. They seem to be gunning for Woods. And Sisravi lets one go preemptively. Snow sends one back his way. New Era again. It's from the middle. Woods hit out this time. Oh, Armsden does control that one. Nearly driven out of bounds, but that is a catch. Mergler back in. Grenier off. It's a big swing for Rampage. They've still got some work to do. There's a big catch on the other side. We saw Victor Nguyen make the grab and then hit out, but I'm sure he'll take it. Dupasquier back in. And I think Armsden was hit. Alfaro checking whether he was hit. All right. Official on the side confirming that he's out. Dupasquier and Kopet, the dynamic duo from the first point, back out there. Facing down 3 from Rampage. Sizravi coming up. Snow as well. Both of them willing to let it go. It's Sizravi this time. Finds the mark on Kopet. Dupasquier, the hero from the first point. We'll see if he's got some magic left. Rampage comes up. Sizravi takes the shot, missing high. Dupasquier doing a great job of being a defensive target. Good movement, good blocking form. Steps into a throw, sends it towards Snow, bouncing it short. Karandang in the back, shadowing for Rampage. Sizravi cheating up. Dupasquier absorbs that shot from Snow, sends it back, tags him out. Karandang is going to carry at least one ball at this point. Dupasquier, he's a bit of a hot hand for New Era right now. Close calls. 2 shots from Rampage, not quite able to find the mark. Dupasquier sends one over towards Sizravi. Karandang is hit, down to a one-on-one. Dupasquier looking to be the hero for a second straight point. Sizravi going to try and quench the heat or something here. Sizravi cautious, stepping up. Sends a ball in, it's close, but it bounces. Sizravi gets a ball in from the sideline. Dupasquier steps into it, throws. Sizravi goes underneath. That ball rolls back. Sizravi's like, yeah, let it. Dupasquier is going to have a chance to step into this one. Sizravi's down on his knees. Don't think he's going to throw from here, but he may pop up and charge. He does. Dupasquier fires. He's still in it. Fires. Sizravi's backward. That second shot. The referee saying hit. Ravi was in a vulnerable position. Dupasquier had to make it count. Might have been a hit. Hard to tell 100% from that angle. I feel like my view was a little bit blocked from the legs, but I think the refs had a pretty good view. Dupasquier, most popular man in Manitoba right now. And I think Rampage calling for a floor wipe. Bit of knee pad mop-up work being done here by Armsden. It's right about where Sizravi scampered backward. Player safety is pretty important. We want to make sure these floors don't get too slick. Dodgeball is a sport that doesn't actually have too many injuries, but they can come in a little more than you'd like if the ground is slick. Two nothing New Era. Timer has been paused to attend to the court. Ravi coming over to talk to the officials again. Everybody coming together. Kopet and Alfaro, the captains for this New Era side. Mergler and Granikin's listed as a captain, although I think Sizravi's been acting as coach and captain for quite a bit of this tournament so far. Sizravi, I don't think played it all day one, acting fully as coach. He's in there now, day 2 and in the playoffs. Bit of conversation back and forth. Mergler and Kopet exchanging the fist bump of solidarity. Bit of an exasperated move from the sideline official. It's an intense match. There's a lot to do if you're a ref. It can be a thankless job, so I'm going to give them thanks right now. Thank you, referees. Off the rush. Again, New Era a little bit faster. Dupasquier sends one toward Kenneth Eng. That ball rolled back into play. Rampage coming to the line with 4. They send one right in, tag, and out Grenier. Woods is going to have to take over that corner. Kopet on the other side, as one might expect. These lineups not changing too much until there are eliminations made. Mergler sends one flying toward Woods. Woods coming up aggressively, does not let it go. That shot toward Eng tags him. Woods with the hit. Rampage still with 5. Snow, Mergler, and Laziak coming on up. Pasquier calling the shots for his team. Kopet jumps over that ball. It goes flying toward Laziak. He blocks it away. Alfaro takes over that middle ball. Rampage next to throw. They send one toward Woods. He's out. Union taking over that corner. 4 balls in hand for the New Era side. They send one towards Snow and Laziak. It bounces off the curtain. Right back to the New Era side. Mergler keeping some pressure on to make sure it's not an uncontested rollback, but not a lot he can do under the circumstances. Snow looking aggressive. That clock winding down. So New Era had to let go of a shot that maybe wasn't exactly what they were hoping for. Rampage sending one to Kopet. He's out. Mergler gets control of that 4th ball. That's big for Rampage. Sisravi stepping up into the offense. Armsden up there as well. Never mind. Sisravi defers 1 ball to Snow. Alfaro tucking himself down behind the balls. Pasquier claiming an extra ball for himself and his team. Oh, there's a hit up high on Laziak as he went low. New Era brings Rampage down to 4. They themselves are at 3, at least for the moment. Nice jump by Alfaro. He's got those hops, got that energy late in this tournament. New Era sends one into the middle. Snow fakes people down. We know he's got those. Throws from either arm. And he blocks one. Returning fire. Dupasquier out. Alfaro absorbing a bit of pressure as well. New out there still for New Era. We got 4 on the court for Rampage. A ball in the hands of Sisravi. He fakes Alfaro down. A ball goes towards Sisravi. He stops it. It's in the corner right behind him. Sends it over to Mergler. There's an attack toward Mergler. He's able to elude that shot. Snow in the middle. Mergler with the fake. Snow with the take. Nguyen hit out. Alfaro as well. Mergler just trying to hold back on the throw right at the end. But he saw the hand coming up from Alfaro. Rampage on the board. 2-1. Rampage, the defending national champions. New Era hoping to crack that dominance here in the semifinals. Rampage, the only men's team left out of Ontario. And so that does mean, as far as I know, it's been all Ontario in the gold and silver medals since we started doing nationals. And if I'm right, that means it changes in 2022. Eng scrambling back to Pasquier, good patience. All things considered, for the position he was in, Eng had those 2 blocking balls out in front of him. It would have been a tough shot, makeable shot, but a tough shot. Laziak sends one in, it pops way up. Woods is out. I don't think any of his teammates realistically had a play on that one. We send it toward Laziak on this, and it rolls up into Snow. Laziak takes it for himself. Mergler, Laziak, and Snow, longtime teammates on the national team. Send one toward Dupasquier. Snow scampering back himself this time. It's on Rampage. Ravi offering helpful advice from the back line. Laziak is the one who takes it toward Kopet. There's a miss. That one hitting Laziak on the ground. He had a chance at it. It popped up. But no such luck this time. Rampage still with 5. Facing down 5. New Era moving around, controlled fashion. Kopet, though, hit out. Not a lot of catches in this match. There are a lot of great arms, but you still can't be lazy with your shot placement. One toward Mergler, hits the ground. We see a hit onto Snow. Nguyen talking things over with his team. 4-on-4. Many balls in hand for New Era. Mergler double checking with the ref. I think he's okay. Eng caught not paying attention, unfortunately. Good shot by New Era. They've still got 3. They come to the line. Yarjaw with the shot. All right, Armsden. No, Armsden just providing cover. This is Robbie, the one taking that shot. New Era back to the line. Grenier, Dupasquier, and Yarjaw. Yarjaw again. 4th ball now in the hands of the Rampage side. They send one over to Grenier. They get him on the knee. Focusing some fire his way. Now New Era sending it towards Sisravi. Sisravi sends one back over to Yarjaw. Armsden looking for the catch. Wisely decides not to reach for that. Dupasquier, Nguyen, and Yarjaw still out there setting up 3-on-3. Oh, Armsden with a big catch. That ball landed right in his middle, and he made sure. Laziak back in for Rampage. Dupasquier and Yarjaw gonna have to make this happen. Yarjaw with a nice block. Yarjaw sends one. Laziak also blocking a shot from Dupasquier. Laziak and Mergler head to the line. That shot not finding the mark on Dupasquier. That one blocked by Mergler. Close call. Laziak has to shrug backwards away from that one as well. Close calls all around. 1 ball at the corners for Rampage as New Era coming to the line. They send one to Laziak. Sisravi taking over one of them. Rampage to the line now. Having a hard time hitting these shots when Dupasquier and Yarjaw are at the back ready to block. Mergler with the block himself. They send 2 toward Dupasquier. They finally get him. Yarjaw now alone. Playing it patient, but he knows that Sisravi's on the opposite side. Sends it his way. Sisravi blocks it way back onto the middle court. Yarjaw steps into another one. Mergler gets the 2nd ball. Yarjaw gonna step into another one. Mergler with the lateral move. Rampage making the call. Whoa, and Yarjaw hit out. Solid effort from New Era, but Rampage bringing it back. It is 2-2. Timeout. Called, I believe, by New Era. We did see timeout called. Both teams can have a chance to talk. It has been fierce so far. Not a lot to choose from between these two teams. It is really tight. It's been more a catching and throwing, a throwing game and blocking game. Not as much a catching game, but Armsden's grab, a crucial moment in that last point. And if you're ever thinking about how to improve your own dodgeball game, they'll always say that a good, strong, accurate fastball is something everybody should probably have as a primary throw, no matter how you deliver it. Overhand, sidearm, underhand, backhand, I don't know. But when you're facing these top blockers, and even some of the Dodgers, you've got to consider having something that maybe has a bit of curve on it to try and get through those blocking balls. A lot of these players, straight on shots, no matter how hard they are, these players are very, very good at blocking them. And we saw quite a bit of that from the New Era side in particular. Both teams maintaining fairly similar lineups. That said, I think this is the first time we've seen Kyle Lavoie come in on the New Era side. Still a bit of conversation happening. I mean, it's bonus timeout time, I suppose, for both teams. Rampage looks more or less ready, although Sisrabi still with a bit more to say to his squad. Grenier, Kopet, and the coach talking. See some members of Manitoba's other teams on ball retrieval duty in support of New Era. And we see some folks doing ball retrieval duty for Rampage who aren't actually players in this tournament. They've come all the way from Toronto, showing support for their side. It's a big semifinal. 2-2. Bit of time left before halftime. Right off the rush, we got a good shot by Dupasquier. Nicely blocked by Kenneth Ang. I feel like that's a specialty of his on the retreat back. He's so good at getting those two balls out in front of him. Stepping in, we see that shot hitting Laziak. He was hoping that one might have bounced up for a teammate. No such luck. Stayed on the court because, of course, you're not out if someone catches you in. That one toward Mergler does miss. Grenier coming close. New Era. The block by Grenier. Rampage with two in the hands of Snow and Mergler. Kopet, Nguyen, Dupasquier. Woods hangs on, as does Dupasquier. Kopet also a ball in hand still. Rampage now comes on up. There's a return fire. Takes out Snow. Really nice shot. 3 balls now for New Era. And it is Dupasquier who throws. Ang takes a shot. Absorbs the pressure as well on the return. It bounces short. Kopet hit out. Lavoie taking over that corner. Rampage to the line. Coming close to Dupasquier, but he's been a tough target to take out. And now to the line. You see Woods hanging back a little bit. Ang with a shot. Everybody's still in. Mergler absorbs one. Sisrabi lets one go, as does Mergler. Sisrabi happy with how that finished off, I think. So we are looking at no blocking period. I think they're talking about whether there were hits right at the end there, because as time was counting down, both teams did take a couple of shots. We should be looking at no blocking now. Looks to be 4 per side. This is the go-ahead point to end the first half of the semifinal match. Here we go. Woods sending one toward Mergler. Mergler going low, getting under that. Dropped his ball in case he had to try for a catch. 4 balls in hand for Rampage. We're going to see something aggressive, I think, out of New Era. Never mind. Woods is out. There's a return shot from Lavoie, missing. Rampage still with some work to do, even though they got that player edge. Dupasquier, again, elusive. Oh, and there's a hit on to Sisrabi. They finally get him. Lavoie scrambling back. 3-on-3. Eng takes over the corner. New Era and fans excited about this. They send one toward Mergler. Missing. Oh, there's a big hit onto Nguyen. Great shot. Another big shot. Lavoie out. And once again, feels pretty familiar. Number 1, Dupasquier out there alone, but this time it's no blocking. We'll see what he can do. This time he can just get hit. Rampage had to fight for that one, but they, for the first time in this match, go up 3-2. 3 straight points for the Rampage side. But as we've seen, New Era fully capable of putting together a couple as well. As the team swaps sides, a lot of fans considering whether they will as well. It seems like quite a lot of them are shifting. All right, and after resting my voice just a little bit, and after the players have had a bit of time to swap sides, reconsider what they're going to do, we're about to get back underway. Off the rush again, New Era quite quick to it, and almost the same as every time. Kopet taking a shot at Eng, who just blocks it. The ball still stays on the side of New Era, but it is Rampage who has to throw next. They do, they go toward the middle, they miss, Lavoie still in there. Alfaro makes the play call. New Era electing to hold on to 3 balls now. Woods in the middle talking things out with his side. And that one missing. The return shot's missing as well. Nguyen doing a great job scrambling up ahead to get control of that ball. They do bounce off that back wall behind New Era just a little bit. Timer paused while the referees talk. Oh, it's another court cleanup. All right, Levelecki at times acting as Rampage's cleanup crew. Sometimes on the court with the ball and sometimes with the towel. Play resumes. 6 on 6. Rampage coming on up. Kopet with a great block. Sends one flying back toward the Rampage side. There's another ball from the center court. Easy to tell because it's green. Ours are purple. Rampage again, stepping up to the middle. We see them going toward Kopet. He's a prime target every time. This time they get him. That is one of the big throws from the New Era side down. They will set up on defense. They're bunched up a little bit toward their left side. Woods, the target. He gets over a ball. He's got to scramble forward to get that one. Snow elects to take a shot, but he is instead countered. New Era fans appreciating that moment. Alfaro in one corner, Grenier in the other. Woods charges up, takes a shot, hits Mergler. Eng now taking over that corner. New Era with the player edge. Grenier steps right into one. Laziak, though, it pops up off of him. It's grabbed by Armsden. That's a good break for the Rampage players as Snow comes back in. Lavoie threatens to take a shot, but he's driven back, but he stays alive. Nice blocking. That fourth ball invested, and he's able to elude it. That said, he's down to just one teammate on the court at the moment. Nguyen's still there with him, comes up to the line. He's the one to take the shot. Lavoie providing cover from a little bit farther back. Not a lot of disguise on that one, but hey, maybe set up for later. Laziak gets under that. Nguyen with a block on the opposite corner. Rampage, it's on them again. This is Ravi with a big fake. It's Snow with the take. Nguyen gets over it. That ball going over to the sideline. Ooh, there's a shot. I like the idea from Lavoie, throwing toward a bunch of what was essentially three players. Just not quite finding his targets. To the line. They send one at Lavoie. Another nice block. He steps up, doesn't take it. Eng scrambles back, but not before grabbing control of that ball. 2 in hands for Rampage, 4 for New Era. They miss. Laziak comes right up, takes a shot. Oh! And that's a hit. If Nguyen had still been in, I think he would have had a chance to grab the ball, but he'd already been tagged out low. Rampage with their 4th point in a row. Playoff Rampage, sometimes even more dangerous than round robin Rampage, as alluded to in some pre-tournament trash talk. Eng gets all 3 balls. This time, they don't go toward him, they go toward the, at the time, unprotected Snow. Snow comes out of the corner since Cesarabi has a ball, but now Rampage coming up with 4. They send one, of course, toward Kopat. Who else? It's on New Era to throw. They've got 3 big arms up. It's Grenier who takes it. Mergler gets under it. Mergler with a fake. Looks like Rampage going to opt to set up. It is way too early to start playing the clock too conservatively, obviously. 15 minutes to go, only a 2-point edge. Laziak winds up and takes a huge shot that gets 2. Grenier and Woods. Some fortunate bounces at the moment for Rampage. That one coming close. This is Robbie staying in bounds just barely. Laziak has been recovering from a shoulder injury. Seems to have been able to find a lot of juice for those throws. Laziak with a nice block. His form very good as he went low. That was a great throw from Kopat, though, to demand that for him. That shot missing. Dupasquier, who has been, I think, the strongest member at times for New Era. And, whoa, there's a big grab by Alfaro. That one goes right into the pocket. Armsden heads off to the side. Rampage down a player. And there's a hit as well as Laziak will have to exit. And they get another one on Eng. New Era hot at the moment. Alfaro encouraging the sidelines. Rampage up to the line. Snow goes cross court. A shot sent his way as well. Everyone's still in it on that exchange. And they get one. Oh, it pops up off Grenier, but nobody able to get there. I think even if someone had come forward, Snow would have taken a shot at them. Kopat steps into one. It bounces. That Ball missing. You see Mergler sliding back. New Era had some momentum. It's cooled off a little bit, but I'm sure they can find it again. Starting maybe with this throw. No, it's Robbie scrambling real low. Gets under that one. 13 minutes or so to go. Rampage taking a couple shots as Robbie just barely missed there. Alfaro, Kopet, Pasquier. Blocked by Snow. Robbie grimacing a little bit. Not sure if he's feeling a little hurt or what. Maybe it's just a grimace of concentration. Mergler lets one go. Pasquier does not take the return shot. Mergler hit. As he retreats, Snow hops over that. Ravi and Snow still out there. But they are facing down 4 from New Era, eager to stop the point streak from Rampage. They go toward Kopet, great block. He takes a shot towards Ravi, misses. Ravi returns fire. Kopet's going to do it again. He goes cross court. Snow still alive. Somehow, nobody out in that exchange. 12 minutes and change to go. Rampage to the line. Cross court attempt. Pasquier sees it in time to react. Alfaro now stepping up. Kopet goes across. Ooh, I'm not even sure Snow saw that one. He'll say he did. Rampage to the line. They miss. Pasquier looking aggressive. We see a hit on Ravi and Snow. New Era stop the bleeding. Get their 3rd point. Rampage still in the lead, but it is a precarious one with 11.5 minutes to go. 4-3 edge for the defending champs. I think we lost a ball somehow, somewhere. But of course, it's a whole bag of them nearby. Put one back in play. Thank you, refs. Just one runner this time. This time it's Karandang. He's not able to get all of them, and he's out. That is a blow for Rampage. Luckily for them, one ball getting out under control of the team. Mergler stepping way up, putting pressure on. Nice block. He's got 2 balls in hand. He's able to do that. An ugly start, but at least Rampage has 5 balls at the moment, 1 per player. They get a couple of hits, I think. Ooh, Kopet hit out. Almost had the catch. And, I mean, it was an ugly start, but Rampage puts those extra balls to work as they take out 3 from New Era. Woods, Pasquier, and Nguyen out there still. Mergler takes to the skies, lands on his feet. Rampage trying to maintain this lead. Pasquier coming up, doesn't take it. Nguyen as well. Thinks the better of it for the moment. Austin Woods in the far corner. Bucket hat on head. Kind of a no look. Oh, it just casually deflects into the hands of Laziak. That's a good bounce for Rampage. We've seen a few of those. Woods goes low. And yep, he is out. What a surprise to Pasquier, the last one left on his side. He's had some heroics. Let's see if he's got them again. He's coming up to the line. Eng trying to get in his head a little bit. Steps away from that shot. Rampage only 2 at the moment. We may see a rush. Sorry, 3 at the moment. They send 2 of them onto Pasquier. Rampage still 5 strong. Pasquier steps into it. Eng with a big hop to get over that. Since both teams have kept more or less the same 6 out there so long, this is when you strain the fitness of all the players involved. Ooh, Pasquier calling himself out on a finger block. All right, so Rampage earned another one. 5-3 for the Ontario team. The teams keeping similar lineups out again. Eng back to the rush on the Rampage side. As you've seen, oh, that one pops right up, and that's a grab by Armsden. That's a catch. Kopet who's been firing at Eng all the time off the rush. This time it blocks up in a way that benefits Rampage big time. Grenier hit out as well. It's a strong start for the Rampage side since Robbie seems fired up, as do those Ontario fans. I actually see at least one Manitoba person, won't out them, but they're cheering for the Rampage side this time. A lot of people watching this match in this arena and at home. Woods getting under that shot. Rampage with 8 minutes to go if they can hang on. New Era, lots of time to work with to try and close the gap to go towards Snow. Blasiak gets that ball. It's Snow who lets it go. Alfaro was ready. It's up high. Snow returned on and out. Those shots right after you absorb one, so important for getting outs. The players are vulnerable when they're retreating. Rampage's time. Blasiak out as well. I didn't see what caused him to go, but he exits stage right. Mergler just skips over that one. The 10 seconds reset. Rampage comes up to the line. Different plan now with 4 balls than when they had 3. And they get a couple toward Woods. Dives forward to take that ball. There's a shot from Armston who takes him out as he went forward. Woods making a smart move. You got to try and keep control of those balls. West rolling slowly back towards center. It's Alfaro taking this shot. Ooh, comes real close on Eng. Kind of smiles like a whoop. Close call. Rampage steps up. It is, says Robbie, who lets it go. Return shot from Nguyen. No. Holds on. Alfaro likely to be the thrower. And he is. Takes a fairly safe shot. Lavoie and Nguyen on the court with him. And they go toward Lavoie this time. That return shot from Nguyen, he's not happy with it. It sails a bit high. Armston, says Robbie. Mergler coming up to the line. It's Armston who goes toward the middle. A return shot goes his way. He's hit. New Era brings it down to 3-on-3. And let's see, they go toward Mergler. Ooh, they come close. They get the sound of impact on the ball retrievers behind them, but not hitting the players quite yet. Eng right up at the line, putting some pressure on. It is on New Era to throw. They've got control of those balls now. They shift up their alignment. Whoa, close call onto Eng, but he steps back into one. Nguyen hit out. Rampage playing control. They got a hit. They're up 3-2. They've still got work to do, though. Alfaro, Lavoie. It's Alfaro who's the target. He's hit out. I'm not sure what that signal was. Players going back to the lines. Lavoie still out there. All right. Not sure what the cause was, but everybody's going back to the line. It's a 1-on-3 New Era. Lavoie by himself. Rampage veterans out there. Oh, Lavoie goes for the catch. I like the move. You're facing down 3 big guns. You may have to force a play like a catch or an aggressive attempt at a 1-for-0, but it doesn't go his way. It is 6-3 Rampage. I expect they're going to play things a little bit more slowly. I think that was a timeout called by New Era. They've got time. 4.5 minutes to go. I think, given the combination of time and points, we're going to see Rampage electing to often throw just one, probably using most of the 10-second timer when they have the chance to. Less aggressive on the counter. It's not to say they won't take these things, but it is on New Era to make up at least 2 points before regulation time expires. Everybody talking things over. We see Ranikan still in support on the sideline, mask, hat, sweater, all the gear for the civilian role. Meanwhile, New Era coach and players talking things over. New Era looks to be ready. Same players we've seen for most of the points with them. Lavoie kind of subbing in sometimes. He's been out there about half the time. Similarly, Rampage mostly keeping out the same 6. Competing cheers from the two teams. There's a lot of energy in the crowd today. Off the rush. And again, the target for Kopet. You can almost count on it. Rampage now with the extra ball, the 3-point lead. They point as if that's where we're going. Sometimes that's what they do. But I wouldn't read too much into it if I'm the targets. New Era to the line. It's Grenier who throws. We see New Era backing off, not really pressuring the huddle. Playing it a bit more defensively, trying to force those one-for-ones. Kopet staying in bounds. He's got the arm circles, got the woo to protect himself. New Era to the line. Ooh, Ang, big hops. New Era at the back. They don't go preemptive too often. Grenier playing it real safe. Ooh, Alfaro hit out on that one. I think New Era may want to consider pressuring a little bit more when Rampage is actually up on the attack. They're really defensive. Grenier clearly hearing me. And he takes one. He does miss. I still think you've got to get a little bit of that pressure out there on Rampage, though. If they throw uncontested, they're too good. Grenier, ooh, wow, he gets away from all of it, trying to keep all those balls. They do. Grenier able to survive. A good 4 balls heading his way. Timeout called. Timeout breaks up the play. Just under 3 minutes to go. Bit of time for everybody to talk. We got Rampage talking things over. New Era talking things over. Team referee talking things over. Pockets of fans talking things over. We got it all. All right, we get the signal from the referees for people to get lined back up. So as we finished, when the timeout was called, 6 balls in the hands of New Era. Kopet the one with 2. Rampage with none. See if they suffer for it. Not so far. One of those balls rolling back New Era's way. They're playing it patiently until they get it. Snow, a bit of pressure. Oh, Armstrong tagged out. All right, so New Era able to use that big ball advantage. They get one through onto Snow as well. They have 2.5 minutes to secure 2 more points. Winner of this match will advance on to the men's finals. This is Robbie going cross court, missing Grenier, falling short. Kopet, not the thrower. No, it's Grenier this time. Austin Woods takes the shot. Laziak tees up afterward. Ang is hit out though. Laziak sees Robbie alone on the court for Rampage. Kopet looking aggressive. Grenier backing him up. Laziak shot, ooh, tags Woods out. Woods didn't get his hands up onto that one in time. Laziak, one of those players who's taught me to throw a bunch of curveballs, so I'm sure he's got a lot in the toolbox for scenarios like this. That one missing, however. They send a couple his way. He goes low. He pops back up. Look at the energy. 8:20 p.m. The man still got spring in his step. New era. It's Lavoie playing it aggressive. He takes a shot. Laziak blocking though. Lavoie scrambles back and tagged. Patience being shown by Laziak. New era still with 3 though. Grenier takes the only ball. Kopet and Nguyen out there with him. Grenier with a block. Steps into that one towards his Robbie, but it goes low. A return shot from Laziak onto Grenier, missing. This is the back and forth that happens. Grenier wants to get back in there. Coming right up. Kopet goes cross court. Laziak with the blocks. Is Robbie saying, hey, hold on. We got all 6. Rampage in control. Close on Grenier, who's looking for the catch, as I think you basically have to in this scenario. It's still on Rampage. They are using all the time they can. Grenier takes a shot. Laziak with the block. That resets the clock. It's not always pretty, but this is how winning dodgeball is done. And so is that. 2 shots onto Grenier. Rampage talking things over. Our timer's down to 0, but I don't think we're quite right. There's clearly a bit of time left on the clock. I haven't heard the refs just starting to get the countdown now. Laziak with the block. Kopet forcing the catch. It doesn't work. Nguyen hit out as well. So Rampage secures that last point. Ontario's last hope in the men's division moves on. New era. A fantastic run comes to an end. I guess it's not quite an end because there is the bronze medal match. But Rampage finishes the day here on Court 9C, the victors. 7-3 the official final, as that one did wrap up just before the whistle would have gone. And that is it for us today, live in Edmonton, Alberta at the Seville Community Athletic Center. Make sure you tune back in tomorrow. We will kick things off at 9 a.m. Mountain Time with the women's semifinals. Those are going to be starting at 9 a.m. Make sure you tune in. Meanwhile, for myself, for producer Taylor Chadwick, and on behalf of an awful lot of other people helping to make this event run, thank you for being with us, and we'll see you tomorrow.